Alright, so it looks like we're starting in just about a minute. First time I've ever been to Coatesville High School. This is a new one for me. Pretty enormous school. This is the second gym that we went to. The first one was wrong. Sort of surprised they're not using up the entire court. They've kind of got the small net up, but hey, whatever it takes. And we're on JV here against Coatesville High School. Girls pumped up after the last win against Cardinal O'Hara. They're thrilled to have Coach Ann Ashman back. And is slowly recuperating, looking pretty good over there. I watched her eat some salad yesterday, so that's a good thing. We're down pretty close to courtside. Why not zoom in so you could see everybody a little bit better than usual? I think we've only got one person on right now. Some dedicated JV fan. And starting lineup, we've got Danny DiGiori in back, number 15, libero. Number 17, Morgan Caiucci outside. Number 25, Sophie Collins in the back. She's normally plays up front at right side. I guess he's giving her a shot at outside hitter today, which is nice. We have Brooke Severa, number 5, up front setting. You've got number 10, Lauren Ward in middle. And number 2, Sarah Martinson, who's also playing outside. So you've got 4 pin hitters out there, a setter and a libero. Morgan Caiucci. Oh, actually, Morgan is playing DS today, so we have a little different look there. I did hear that she was looking at taking over, trying out a different spot, and I guess we'll get our first look at that. And first point for the She-Gulls. Brooke Severa back to serve. The Coatesville girls are very spirited, but they couldn't receive that pass, and that's an ace for Brooke. Look for Brooke to make her way up to the varsity team soon. She's a really good setter and pretty beautiful serve there too. DiGiori gets that one over to Severa, who sets Martinson. Nice keep there by the libero for JV, and Coatesville couldn't play the last one. That's another point for Shanahan. 3 serving 0. There's another missed attempt from the Coatesville Red Raiders. Out here in Chester County, we're allowed to keep that name. We don't have to change it to the Commanders or something like that. Oop, that was a tip. I do believe that went off the libero's fingers. That's another ace for Severa. And it's 5-0 Shanahan. Severa sends that one out. Ends that run at 5, and it's 1 serving 5. Coatesville, first chance to serve today. We'll get a look at the Shanahan JV serve receive. DiGiore played that one, and there is a carry from Coatesville, and that is side out Shanahan, 6-1. Sarah Martins in back to serve. That one's caught the wind, and that's out. It's 2 serving 6. Isabella Garcia coming in place of Martinson. Probably see some of the players we don't see all the time today. Apparently Coatesville had somebody called Tori come in who they were very excited about. And DiGiore up to Severa. Nice hit from Lauren Wood. And that's a nice kill there. I think as soon as she gets not Wood, sorry about that. I think as soon as her nerves catch up, she's going to become pretty talented. That was a great serve from DiGiore with an ace, and it's 8 serving 2. Coatesville spends their money primarily on football, I think. Good serve there, and oh, not quite. That one actually was out. From the off angle over here, didn't look as out, but it was, and it's 3 serving 8. Coatesville up to serve. Free ball over from Garcia. That one's pushed over. DiGiore gets that one up to Severa. That's a nice set to Leah Mock. Short middle, who's playing really well. And that's a point as the Coatesville team can't keep that in. And it's 9 serving 3, side out. Sophie Collins comes out. Brooke Severa's out. McKenna Ott's in. Anna Weichelt's in. Looks like Anna will be serving if they can ever get the ball her way. Anna, second setter on the team. And that one falls a little bit short. That's 4 serving 9. Coach Ashman wants to see them talking a little more, having a little bit more of a hustle. I know he wanted to see a couple of these girls run a little bit harder, a little faster. And he's still standing up, taking the helm as Anne's working her way back. DiGiore up to Weichelt, who will pass set that one. McKenna Ott plays it over safely, and that one's out. Good easy look there for the team as that one heads over to the varsity section, and it's 10 serving 4. One of my favorites, Morgan Cayucci, back to serve. Known the Cayuccis for a long time. And I see lots of potential. There's a great ace from Morgan Cayucci. And it's 11 serving 4. Another good serve from the Cayucci. That one's returned. DiGiore with the dig. And Weichelt sends that one over to Martinson, but Martinson can't play it at the odd angle. And it's a side out for Coatesville. 5 serving 11. Cayuch out in place of Dermy. That's Anna McDermott. Little number 18. I think she is the miniest of the group. Pass from Martinson to Weichelt, and a nice kill from Ott. And that's 12 serving 5. McKenna Ott with a nice hit. And I'm not just saying that because we've got the Ott family near us. Leah Mock up to serve, number 12. And that's, oh, didn't quite make its way over. It's going to be a nice little short serve. I don't think Leah necessarily serves a ton, but this is a good place, good team to try it against, and she can bring it. All 5'2" up in the middle there. 6 serving 12, and that one catches tape and is out, and it's side out. 13 serving 6. Switch made. Brooke Severa back to serve. Soph Collins also back into the game, number 25, who I think was the star of the last set against Cardinal O'Hara. That was a beautiful serve from Severa. Ace as that one gets shanked out, and it's 14 serving 6. Saying Sophie Collins with a tremendous effort in that third set against O'Hara last week. Responsible for the last 3 points. And Severa, there's another one. Caught that libero. Gotta retract those arms. Number 10. That's 2 that the Coatesville libero has touched that were headed out, and it's 15 serving 6. Balls up, and Coatesville libero sends that one into Tuesday. Looks like a pretty young team over there, and there's another player named Tori over there who is clearly the libero. This is the team full of Tories. 16 serving 6. And they just keep sending it back to the same spot, but that one's out by a hair. And it's a side out for Coatesville. 7 serving 6. That was a nice recovery from Severa there to get it off of the wonky pass, and was able to play it over, but Danny DiGiuri struggled a little bit on that second pass as well. 8 serving 16. Nice play by Severa though. DiGiuri up to Severa, beautiful set. Collins, and that's a super smart play there. Nice little tip over the block from Sophie Collins, and 17 serving 8. Martinson back to serve. Dermy out. Cayuchi back in. That's another touch from that libero, so it's another ace for the She-Gulls. Martinson that time, it's 18-8. I assume that winds up being a... Oh, Sarah Combs is coming out to give Isabella Garcia a chance to serve. The diminutive Garcia finds her way back to 5. She's a DS. Lauren Word stays on her side of the net and pushes it over, and that one is Cayuchi to DiGiuri, back to Cayuchi. Cayuchi sends that one up. Team needs to talk, as Greg just says. Nice swing there from Collins. DiGiuri up to Severa. Things are settled down again, and Ward puts that one down hard off the tape, off the line, and that's a nice Well-earned point, 19 serving 8. They could have very easily lost track of that one. They got it back. Coatesville is not losing their spirit, but they maybe should lose their libero. Oh, that's a terrible thing to say. I really shouldn't say that. It's 20 serving 8. She's having a rough night, though. But the team is still rallying around her, Miss Tori. Hello, Bashar. Good to see you. Watching from, where's it, Pakistan? I can't remember where you're from. Steve Mascherino. Dang, Jeff. Oh, I guess he's giving me a hard time for screaming on that libero. You know, you would think I would be a little bit more DS friendly. I'm trying to be as objective as possible. So if you're looking for the dodgeball commentary, Steve, I think you've come to the wrong broadcast, but maybe after this we can cover the dodgeball match. I'm not entirely sure why you're not here today. You only come to games that involve tailgating, I think. And that was an ace from Little Garcia. And she prances back. It's 21 serving 8. I have a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for DS is wearing number 6. Kira Dunn wore that number on JV 2 years ago. And that one into the net from Shanahan. And it's 9 serving 21. So we're getting a look at a different... Nope, no, that's the same libero. It's just the wrong number. 19, not 10. And Tori sadly can't serve either. But we like her. She's got spirit. And now you heard some big screaming here. It's 22-9, Lauren Ward, who I don't think she's gotten a serve yet. I better get the camera together. And big Lauren Ward puts that one into the net, a little short. Games like this, you get to see the middle serve. Does Charlotte have it? I'm not sure. Charlotte puts it to Cayucci. Severa back up to Cayucci, and she put that one down like a varsity player for sure. Nice hit there from, did I just call her Charlotte Cayucci? Sorry, Morgan Cayucci. Charlotte Cayucci is her sister, who is along for moral support right now, but no longer playing for the team. And it's 23-10. Doesn't help that they wear the same number. Charlotte also wore 17, so sometimes it's easy to make the mistake. Weichelt with a big serve and an ace. And it's set point 24-10. We told some of our viewers this one might be a little bit quick. Weichelt looks back, checks the elbow, and another great serve, second ace, and that's the set for the Shanahan JV Lady Eagles. And they did that without barely raising a sweat. So it looks like pretty much the whole bench played except for Kyle Ashman, Greg and Ann's daughter. Guessing when you're the coach's daughter, you are not going to get, they're going to go out of their way to giving you special treatment. So a game that's fairly easy. We're not seeing her that much right now, but she'll probably get back in at some point. I think we're seeing Lauren Ward in her place today at middle, and Lauren has been solid. She had a couple kills. Team rallying around her when she got to serve. Love seeing these games. So I'm running the CYO Youth League, and we have the traditional A teams and the B teams, and this year we're trying to have a couple of crossover matches where the A teams play 2 against the B teams and vice versa. Getting a lot of pushback. These guys, the younger or the less skilled people, not wanting to play the really good teams. And I don't know, from somebody who's been playing hockey for 30 years, I could definitely say you get much better from playing the good teams, and there's no substitute for that. So it's really nice when you can get out there and, even if you're losing to really good teams, as long as you're learning from it, it's good stuff. So Ashman, who I was just talking about, starting at middle for this set, in between McKenna Ott and Sarah Martinson, although I do believe Anna Weichelt will wind up in 1 as the setter. Leah Mock, who's currently back in 6, is going to wind up coming out for libero. Danny DiGiori. And Minnie McDermott is going to wind up being DS number 18 back in 5. If anybody's watching and doesn't know what I'm talking about when I'm throwing out the numbers, the position spots, if you look at the place where somebody is serving in the back right, that is spot number 1. And then if you go clockwise around, it'd be 2 would be the front right, the middle would be 3, number 4 is over on the left side, back left is 5, and the libero spot in the middle back is 6. So you may hear me occasionally referring to the spots where they're at. And of course, where you start your rotation isn't where you wind up. So right now you'll see Anna Weichelt, who's back to serve. After that ball leaves her hands, she's going to run up to 1, which is generally where you're setting out of. So sorry if that's too remedial for some of you, but I figure, hey, there's at least a couple people wondering what the heck's this guy talking about. Plus, the ref has taken an awfully long time, so I need to vamp about something. And it's better than talking about players' boyfriends, which sometimes I get crap for. Okay, Anna Weichelt picks up right where she left off with an ace, and it's 1-0. Looks like they're all going right back to that big gaping hole in the middle of the court. Looks like Coatesville's switching some things up. They've got a DS number 5 now playing in 6. Well, I suspect if Anna's trying to play serve, she's going to still keep trying to go back to that libero. And that one is to DiGiori. Big, strong hit from Martinson, who's up for the block, but it's unnecessary as that one goes out, and it's 2-0 Shanahan. Pretty big Shanahan crowd here right now. I think we've got a bigger crowd than Coatesville. We'll see if this keeps up for the main event in a little while. Another good serve from Weichelt. And another flubbed ball from Coatesville. And it's 3-0 Eagles. Technically, they're the Lady Eagles. Isn't that a little misogynistic? Couldn't we just call them the Eagles? Why do they have to be the Lady Eagles? Oh, and there's a frustrating third hit from number 4 over there on Coatesville, who shanks that one. Anna keeping up. Another serve. Fourth one. This is her fifth serve. 4 points, rather. Unaffected by the yelling. McDermott plays that one just inside the line, and Martinson sends it up to Ott, who gets a little too much on that one and sends it out. And it's 1 serving 4 as Coatesville gets their first serve of the set. That one's up to DeGiori, and Weichelt will back set that one to Martinson, who gets the kill. I think that may have been more of a net error and also a misplayed ball, but Martinson will get credit for that one as she comes back to serve. 5-1. Lady Eagles. And that one is again played off of the libero's fingertips and out. And Martinson gets the ace. Come the coach, Coatesville, I gotta tell her, just look, you're back against the line. If it's over your head, the bad boy's going out. And that one's returned. Martinson, pass up to Weichelt. He'll send that one over to the middle. Kyle Ashman, who puts it over, and there's a lackluster pass there from Coatesville that goes into the net. If some family member came in, I wish I could have had the video over there. He is straight pimping. Looks like he's got his shades on and a big old beard. I'm not trying to. Not sure what that's about. Anyway, Bella Garcia coming in to serve. It's 2. Oh, I'm sorry. She's coming in for serve receive. It's 2 serving 7. That was an oddly hit ball, but DeGiori plays without a problem, and Kyle Ashman with the kill, and then the scream, and Ashman will be back to serve. 8 serving 2. Ashman slapping the baby, and she puts it up. Shanked a little bit, but Coatesville's able to control it. Ashman comes up to get the dig, and that one comes off of Ott's hand in an awkward way into the net. 3 serving 8. So depending upon whether or not the middle can put up a good serve, they'll either come out for the libero after the serve or during serve receive. There's a nice tap from Ott, which is met by Coatesville, and then DeGiori slips a little bit on that one. Let's see if I can see if that angle's a little bit better for y'all. And that one's into the net. Sorry, Tori, you got 1 at least. And it's 9 serving 4. Brooke Severa coming in to serve. I think the only person we haven't really seen serve this year for the JV team is Soph Collins. Assuming that is just as a result of where she's playing out of. And substitutions. DeGiori puts that one up to Severa. Nice back set to Collins, who sends it over the block, or where the block would have been if there were a block. DeGiori, another one up to Severa. This time she goes to the middle, and Leah Mock hitting that one like she's 6'1", even though she's about a foot shorter. And nice pass from Garcia. Nice set. And that time, Morgan Cayucci sends that one out. I've called Morgan everything other than Morgan today. There was desperation play from DiGiuri that didn't work out. That's 6 serving 9. This is as close as Coatesville's gotten. Odd serve, that's short. DiGiuri's up to get that one. Severa back sets at Caiucci, who goes, or no, that was, yeah, Caiucci goes cross court for the hit. And that was a kill. Yes, yes, Chuck Caiucci, that was a good swing. I agree. And now Chuck's daughter back to serve, 10 serving 6. And that didn't phase Morgan at all. That was a big ace. 11 serving 6. Yep. You hear that tactic to theoretically you're trying to let the people in the back who can't see know that the ball's up, but I think it's as much of a distraction tactic as anything. Caiucci likes that. Oh, and there's another ace. The libero sends that one up into the stands. Caiucci does have a pretty extensive pre-serve routine. 12 serving 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good serve. Again, targeting the libero. And again, unreturnable. 13 serving 6. And there's Collins with the big kill. That's 14 serving 6. JV, best of 3. Just looking for 2 set wins. Caiucci serving still. And that one made it over. That was a nice low serve, and that's hit out. That one actually looked to me like it was in the net, and that barely came over. And now Anna McDermott coming in to serve, giving everybody a chance. It's 15 serving 6. That would be Leah Mock back there cheering on her teammate. And that one was in. That dropped right on the line for Minnie. The libero finally didn't go for one, and oh, it dropped in. That's poor girl killing me today. All right, McDermott coming into the screen in a second there, and another good serve from the diminutive DS there. Martinson to Severa, and Mock gets up there. That girl can jump. 17 serving 6. And, ooh, DiGiuri wasn't expecting that overpass to come. And she shanks it backwards, but it's only 7-17. And there's a good look. And that one's out. It's 18-17. Nashman back in the game. Leah Mock back to serve. That was had some heat on that one. Kyle Ashman up with the block, and Coatesville didn't even attempt to get that one. Guess they got intimidated by the skinny little Ashman. 19 serving 7, and Mock gets a big ace on that one. Trying to get your stats up. Today's the day. And Coatesville taking a timeout. So here's here's something you can notice. This is courtesy of Kira. We always have a laugh over this. She says, look at the black knee pads. She's like, yeah, it's like so junior. It's so unprofessional. So you're looking at a whole team full of black knee pads. You're thinking, yeah, we got this. If we look, I think there was one white knee pad on that team. It was their middle, and she's looking pretty good. So, Mr. and Mrs. Ward, if you're watching, I don't know if you're here or not, get Lauren some white knee pads. You don't want her to be the black knee pad kid on the team. She's too good for that. All right, Leah Mock, back to serve. Good serve, and Coatesville returns that one, and drops it inside the corner. And that was a rare, skillful play that we've seen. And Coatesville earns their side out. Martinson sends that one up to Severa. Back to Martinson, who sends that hard, and it could have been out. But again, they catch fingers on the way. Subs come in at 21-8. Anna Weichelt back to serve. These are also the games where you want to try to practice serving with a purpose, target serving, see if she can send it cross court. No, it stays right along the line. Still a good serve, and that one is an overpass that goes all the way out. And Shanahan is up 22-8. And there is a failed attempt at the second ball from Coatesville. It's 23-8. Let's see, we've got lots of people in the crowd today. We've got parents, we've got grandparents, we've got boyfriends, we've got friends, we've got some other interesting looking characters, brothers, sisters. And set point, or match point. Anna looking to get the second one of the match. She got the first one. See if she can put this one in to end it. Some nice spin on that one, and that's going to be a carry. And this one's over 25-8 for a pretty easy romp against Coatesville JV. So let's see, did I call it 4-14? So yep, the Eaglettes win, and the big girl team will be coming up in 20 minutes. Clock starting now, and I will stop it and start it back up, and we'll see you back shortly.